Good morning. It's Monday, June 14th, and we're going dashing for lunchtime. Hopefully we got some business today. We'll talk about some tips. We'll talk about some tax time stuff. We'll hopefully do a whole lot of orders. Stick with me. Let's get rolling. Hey, welcome back. Mitch Abrams here, and we are on the roll. So welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about driving, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and making money in the gig economy. So it's a nice day. We're getting started. We just did the first order. I wasn't able to get a shot of it because I was driving when the order came in and wasn't able to do a screen capture. So it was a quick McDonald's order, $6 for a mile and a half. Took it. We just got another order, Panera, for I think it was $9 for about 4 miles. So posted the picture. It'll be right up here on one side of me. And we'll get that going. My dash ends at 12:30 today. Just started at noon, ends at 12:30. This is a problem that I have been running into with DoorDash and getting 30-minute dash times. So that is that's a problem. I tried to looked at the screen to extend the dash, and it said no slots available. So if I can't extend the dash, then I will switch over to Uber Eats. It's just the way it goes. DoorDash in this area where I am has been slow, as it has been for everybody right now. So can't even get a slot to extend lunchtime more than 30 minutes. So wow, a lot of drivers. I went out to eat over the last few days in the restaurants, as everybody knows are packed. We've talked about that. So kind of is what it is. So let's go pick up the Panera order. I think this time I'll take the camera into the store with me. And for everybody who hasn't been in Panera, I'll show you their setup. And I'll show you how hopefully the orders are ready and waiting. And if not, at least you'll see the area where the orders are usually put out for you. So let's get rolling here and stay with me. All right.
Here, Mom, I'll slide it.
Okay, so here you can see they've got the orders here set up on a rack. And here are the orders that we're picking up right here on this table. So when you come in, everything's right here. Just check that you've got what you need, and off we go. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, we went to Panera. I hope I wasn't too quick on showing you what the pickup at Panera looks like. You've got those tables, the racks. Usually your orders are right there. If they're not, ask them at the counter. They should bring them right up for you. It doesn't take long at Panera. A lot of restaurants have those racks and or tables. Just walk right in, look off to the side. If you don't see them, then you're going to have to ask. But they're usually pretty close. While I was in there, I checked out the orders. And
turn left onto Heritage Way Northeast.
The DoorDash, funny, they got me this time. I wasn't paying attention when I accepted the order. I was busy wrapping up the last order. An order came right in. I was turning on the video camera, and there were 2 orders in here, stacked orders, and these are not good orders. Turns out that the distance isn't far, but you know they're $4 each, so not good. I would never have taken those, but I was preoccupied and missed it. I thought it was one order, and that seemed to make sense. But at any rate,
mile, continue straight.
We will do what we got to do. We'll drop this food off, and after this, I think my DoorDash, my dash is up. It's 12:36. I was not able to extend, so I'm going to log into Uber Eats, and if I get some business there, that'll be great. Uber Eats, as you know from past videos, is a little slow. I am going out tonight, and I've got about 3 or 4 hour dash scheduled for this evening. So if we don't have enough going on here for DoorDash for lunch, and I don't get any Uber Eats, then we will pick this video back up dinner time and see how things go then. So let's drop this food off. I'm getting close, and let me be right back to you. Okay, we were able to extend our dash. Picked up a bunch of Little Caesars. Sometimes I wouldn't pick up some of these places like Little Caesars. They can be a little backed up right around lunchtime, a little slow. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes I've just run into takes a little bit too long to do Little Caesars. But this one, they had it just about ready, and not going too far, about 3 miles, not even, maybe 2.5 miles. So this one's worth it. So I'm just glad I was able to increase the extend the dash for another hour, make a little bit of cash here. So that's a good thing. So saw something online interesting today about DoorDash and PetSmart. I saw that they announced a partnership with PetSmart, and that PetSmart is going to be all their entire complement of products are going to be available on the DoorDash app, and people will be able to order from PetSmart, which means for us more PetSmart deliveries if you're a driver. So that should be interesting. I only have one experience with a PetSmart order, and if you saw that video, you'll know that went real well. That was I was in and out of that store in about 5 minutes. I picked up one item and drove it about 3 miles and made about $12. So hey, I'll take it. And so hopefully PetSmart will work out for all of us. That's good. So we will see. I'm sure I'll be there. I'm driving up to a PetSmart, past one right now, so I know they're busy, and we'll see what happens. And then tomorrow, June 15th, right? Everybody, or maybe not everybody, some people know that June 15th is tax day. If you do pay estimated taxes, tomorrow's your day, your big day. Fun times for those of us who pay estimated. If you don't pay estimated, great. If you don't pay quarterlies, good. But, it's always on my calendar. It popped up this morning. I said, oh boy, here we go. Quarterly taxes. Yeah, is what it is. And if you are new to the channel, right now is a great time to hit the like button on this video and subscribe. It really does help a lot. We're building a good community here. I'd have to thank everybody for the number of views, the number of new subscribers that we're getting. It's just really working out well. So we need more. We need more people watching. We need more views. So if you're enjoying the video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and it really does help. So I appreciate that. So we're going to drop off this stack of pizzas. I think I got 8 pizzas and an order of wings. So we're going to drop this off, then we'll keep rolling. Talk to you in a minute. So I did get some comments that folks were asking me to work on the volume of the videos. I did get a new microphone. Please tell me, you can see it's a lavalier style down here. Please let me know if this is a better quality. I hope that it is. It's a lot closer to me than the camera. Hopefully this will pick things up. So let me know how that goes. Also, I have been reading the comments, answering the comments. Thanks for making all those comments. And I've gotten some requests on certain things, show a little bit more of the delivery side, up to the house side, into the restaurant side. So I'm going to start incorporating those things as I can. I may not do it on this order because I've got 8 pizzas, and that's going to take up both hands to carry all that stuff in. But we'll do that. So I'll start doing more inside the restaurant, up to the house, and taking you with me a little more firsthand. So keep those comments coming, keep those requests coming. I'll hit them up and answer them as best I can. Okay, dropped off the stack of pizzas, and we were just talking about PetSmart. And as soon as I dropped off the pizzas, an order came in for PetSmart. It was $12, which is great, but it was 10 miles away. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. So I took a picture of it. You'll see it over here. So we'll see how the whole PetSmart thing is how it's gonna go. Hopefully it'll go good. We'll find out. It is a warm one today, 92 without the heat index, so the humidity level is higher, so it's probably 95 or more. Summertime in Virginia, hot, sticky. Maybe that's why it's a little bit busier today. People don't want to go out to lunch. Anyway, we are waiting on our next order. We're in the hot zone right now. Take a picture for everybody who is new and wants to know what a hot zone looks like. So I'll put that up here. And, we'll talk about it. You can see the red area, and then you can see that little flame. The little flame is pretty cool, and that'll zoom in on where it's burning up, right? We'll see. Doesn't seem to be burning up too much. I hope your day is going good. Let me know how things are going. If you're seeing business come in, if you're seeing that it's slow, and if you're doing something. So let's talk about the slowness, right? We're talking, you've heard me talk in the past about things to do and where you can, moving to other areas. And, here's the tip of the day that I think is a good one for new drivers and people that are experienced drivers. It might just be a reminder, So take it for what it's worth. If you are finding that your business is slowing down, summertime, people are out, we know all the reasons. If things are slowing down, here's what I want you to do. When it does get busy and it does get hot, extend those times. Stay out another hour if you can. Take advantage of the time when the orders are coming in to help offset the times that are a little slower these days. Okay? If you can stay out, stay out. If you can't, I get it. But we have to look for ways to offset some of the slowdown that we're seeing because everybody's going out to eat and everybody's sitting outside. So think about it. That is a good way, if you can fit it in your schedule, that is a good way to help offset some of the slowdown. I know that just means, work more. It does, but work smarter. If it's hot and busy and the orders are coming in, don't log off, right? Not that most of you are gonna, but stay out there. Just do what you can to take advantage of those times. And then as soon as it slows down, go home, sign off, go do something else. Also, look at other areas. If you want to drive for half an hour, 45 minutes to out of your zone and try a new zone, knock yourself out. Those are two good ways, I think, that you can really do. You can take advantage of some of the downtime. So, at any rate, we're going to sit around here and maybe wait for another order. It shows that it's pretty busy. I'm going to hopefully get something pretty soon, and we'll take you along. Okay, we're back. It is 5:37. Lunchtime wrapped up hours ago. Not too good. I always tell you guys what I make per shift. This one was really bad. I was out for about an hour and 40 minutes plus, made $24. So not too good. I like to hit that $20 an hour mark. If you watch my other videos, that's just my goal. And it wasn't going to make that, that's for sure. And then the orders just dried up. So we're out for dinner now. I'm logged in. We're waiting to go. Just got an order come in that was $6 for 10 miles. So we know we're not doing those. Have high hopes. Always have high hopes at the start of a shift. We'll see how it goes. All right, hang in there. We'll pick up an order. I'll take you with me. We just picked up our first order, or we just got our first order of the dinner rush. I took a picture of it, put it up here. $7. I think it's a little over 2 miles. So not the best, but not the worst. And considering I was sitting around over there for a good, 10, 15 minutes and nothing was happening, logged into both Uber Eats and DoorDash, I figured, hey, I better take the $7 order for 2.6 miles. So we're going to go pick it up. It's not too far away. I was in the shopping center where the restaurants are. This one is just right on the other side, so we'll head over there, hopefully find easy parking. I'll take you inside to this restaurant. Hope this is a big, busy place. So we got a 50-50 chance of our food being ready. So I'll take you inside, and then we'll pick up the food, and let's get rolling. Okay, so just got to the restaurant, and got an add-on order for a restaurant right next door. Normally wouldn't take this one, but it's $6, which is, I try not to go that low at dinner time. $6 for an extra 0.9 miles. So that comes out to a little bit more than $6 a mile. I like how I did the math there. So I'm kind of gonna do it. So gonna go pick up this food, get it in the car. Now we got 2 stops to make. Be right back. Ain't that side guy. Let's check it out. Root beer, cheese dip, pollo asado. Cheese dip, pollo asado. That's our guy. All right, let's hit the road. We are loaded up and rolling out. All right, we've got loaded up here with Mexican food, and we're loaded up here with wings and kimchi and Korean barbecue and all kinds of good stuff. Car smells great. It's dinner time, and I didn't eat. Rookie mistake. So this will kill me. So we're going to first stop. Sorry for the GPS noise. The first stop is about 2.6 miles. As I was saying, it's about 2.6 miles for the first stop, and another 0.9 miles after that. So traffic being what it is, probably take us 2 hours. No, just kidding. Shouldn't take too long. Then we'll hope that we're on the start of a trend. If it turns into nothing but $7, $8 orders all night, that's what it is. We're going to have to adjust, and we're going to have to make do, and we'll figure out the best way to do this. So stay tuned. Okay, just dropped off stop number 1 at a hotel. So I was waiting in the lobby, and took the customer a few minutes to get down there. Had to text him and call him and tell him I'd meet him in the lobby and that whole deal. So that took a few minutes. So now we're going to hit up the second guy and get rid of the Korean barbecue. This turn is probably going to take me an hour. There's no traffic light. I have to go make a left onto a very busy street at this time of the day. It's 6:20. So yeah, this is going to, I may be sitting here until my next DoorDash shift starts. Slow. That is the word of the day. Slow. It is 6:53. I have been logged in since about 5:30, and I've made $15. That is an all-time low record for me for dinner time on any day of the week. So that's bad. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that. Been logged into Uber Eats and DoorDash, and there's just not a lot going on. I think we're going to have to come up with a better strategy here. Can't go through the summer like this. I am going to take some time and sit down tomorrow, I think, and run the numbers. And I've had some questions in the comments about how many orders would it take for me to do this full time, and can I make a living doing this full time? And full time is one of those real, things with a lot of variables, and making a living is one of those things with a lot of variables. Making a living to me may be very different than making a living to you, which may be very different to the next person. All of our bills are different, our obligations are different, so it's hard to say. Can I make a living on DoorDash? No way. No how. Not in the current state of busyness that we're dealing with right now. I can't work an evening shift and make $15 and hope to pay a mortgage and pay bills and whatnot. So no, absolutely not. I am going to sit down and run the numbers, and I will post those results in another video. and I think I'll look at an average. I've been doing this long enough now to start running some averages, see what we're doing as far as average volume on any given day, average order amount on any given day, and then break down the expenses, do a basic P&L, break down our costs, see where we're if I could talk, see what we're making versus what we're spending, and then we'll be able to really extrapolate a can you make a living out of this. So that may be an office video as opposed to an on-the-road video. So leave a comment down below if you'd like to see that, or if you'd like me to add in anything else to an office video. But I think it's time that I sit down and really evaluate how do you make a living based on the numbers, because the numbers won't lie. The number of hours per week, how many weeks you've been doing it, and we'll just run the metrics and see where we wind up. And I think that could be very beneficial to a lot of people out there, at least as far as some type of baseline, or as far as a little example of a trend. It may not hold true in every market, and that's going to segue into the next point, every market. I think that it's time to start changing markets here. So we have done, and you've seen my videos, I know you have because I'm seeing the numbers. By the way, I appreciate it. And if you just tuned in, subscribe and like this video, please. So you have seen that I am always in one general area in Northern Virginia. I think now I'm going to start. I've got to start branching out and drive maybe 45, 50 minutes away from my normal start point to where I think that it could be busier. And so we're going to do a test. I'm not familiar with those areas. I am, as a resident driving around, but I am not familiar with all the neighborhoods and the restaurants. And so if I get an order and it says it's 6 miles away, I'm going to be a little fuzzy on, well, where's that really going to leave me if I go 6 miles away? Am I going to be out in the farm country? So anyway, I think this is going to be a time now where we're going to have to start getting creative. I already mentioned, when it's hot, stay online. If you're out past your allocated time, in your personal life, you've got to go pick the kids up, whatever. If you're out beyond that, log off. But if you've got the time, hey, stay online when the getting's good. Make up the differences. We already talked about that. We already talked about moving the markers and getting into a new area. So we're going to have to start, I think, branching out and seeing where the business is. And if I have to drive 45, 50 minutes from my normal start point, that's what I'm going to have to do. Because the bottom line here is we're all in this to make some extra money or to make a living if that's what you're in it for. So at any rate, leave a comment. Let me know what you're running into. Let me know what you'd like to see in an office video when we talk about the numbers. That may not be the very next video, but it's going to be coming up in one of the next couple of videos. I just have to sit down with the spreadsheet and start busting out the numbers. At any rate, if something comes up and where it comes in while I'm hanging out here, I'll bring you back and we'll talk about it, and I'll take you along with me. If nothing comes in, have a great night. If you're on the West Coast or someplace where it's earlier, have a great afternoon. If you're on the East Coast, have a great evening. Anybody in between, have a great time. And I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.